Yeah, oh wait, so I don't really remember what's happening exactly. Okay, so at the moment, right, we're on our way to the broker. We need to look for the broker. We've got a few other quests as well. Okay, we need to talk to Parvati. I remember Parvati's story. That's pretty much about it. So we're going to set this one as active because I want to do this first. And then we're going to go talk to, what's her face? Yeah. Parvati.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise.
I feel like we already had this conversation.
That whiskey did get my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to click that.
Mashed potatoes, smashed potatoes. But I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Resent you saying such, on account of it being uncomfortably likely. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
No worries, Parvati. Alright, now we can go. Stop! Those are my crackers! Dick. Wait, we need to go to Monarch. The Lair of Scylla?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
What do you mean by
Captain.
that?
What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
This is my favorite song Okay, yeah, that's not my
Everyone in
favorite
Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
song. They have to
I
make...
wish I was your second
That's crazy.
derivative, so I could investigate your concavities.
Yeah, that's
As you
enough.
wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
This is like talking
Take
with
care.
fucking
I
Siri. Oh
require
my
a
god.
functioning captain to run the ship.
Oh yeah, let's get out.
Remember that you are not insured.
Alright, Let's take Felix with this. I feel like Felix is more of a fighter. I don't know what's on this island. When I said island, I meant planet. I got the achievement Something's Fishy. What did I get that for? I haven't done anything. What? I'm so confused. Let me check my notifications. Oh, it's just for getting here. Okay, reach Stellar Bay. I see. How do I get down from here? Ah, my legs!
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Was there a button on the elevator that I didn't see? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm fucking stupid.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Yeah. Yeah, what
You
are
may
we
not
doing
have
out there?
heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
What? That sounds like cereal.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Maybe.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Maybe.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Maybe. This poster does sound
I couldn't
pretty
really say
valuable.
I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now. Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright, let's explore. The Yacht Club.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Director.
Dude, that conversation was so robotic. Let's see.
Well, well.
Does anything go on in here?
See new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Bet.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Do you think I could get her on my team?
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
It is.
Nope. But a man can dream. Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka, on account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
Oh my god, no! Everything went wrong so fast! My mic is...
wrapped musk, and
Ma'am,
eyes, right
please,
here.
I need your help. I can pay. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy? Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Help! Someone's been killed!
I think I'm gonna be sick. No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Not much I can do for this guy.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? always great.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly locked.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? Because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago. Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna. Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Because he's scared to go it alone. You need the board to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay. Ain't that right?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Not everyone likes the idea of hunting sprats in the back bays, Felix.
Your friend makes a good point, young man. I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you, till you said the phrase, extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Hey! Stop!
Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Alright. Alright. Which of the missions that we have right now? This is in Stellar Base, so we should do that. And that's out of town. Alright.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
I forgot to reconnect my mic.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Roblox.
Okay,
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. No, I paid Sublight for it, so it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. Sure can, if you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
I'm surprised you're still wanting to talk to me.
Braxton.
Yeah, tell me about your mission.
He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, Maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties.
What?
Tell me about it. Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
Why don't you come up with your own currency and then use your actual currency on like deliveries and trades and imports?
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Alright, let's show you the yacht club. Isn't the yacht club? Is the yacht club right here? No. It was on a corner, I think.
Hey, Ellie, you wanna know what I think? I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we'd have all these secret messages in every episode, see?
What happened to the Code of Silence, Felix?
Hey, why do you always do that thing with your eyes whenever I talk to you? You on the alert, maybe? Looking out for hidden enemies?
Let's just say you remind me of someone.
I bet they were real pretty.
Where is he? There he is.
New face, huh? You from Offworld? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us? Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Oh, I might be a bad person.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Yeah. Wait, stop. Phoenix, stop it. I did feel like I wasn't doing a lot of damage before. Well, how is my reputation? Oh, it's positive. I did do a lot with, yeah, I did quite a bit. They shouldn't like me over there at all, honestly. Well, this place likes me. Wait, what more is there to do at the yacht club?
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Apologies, I'm back.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
What? Sure.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
What's up?
I brought chicken Alfredo and salads.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for the Alfredo to cook, but we can eat. I'm gonna pair some cornbread with it because we still have
Well,
cornbread.
they work.
All right.
We got a deal or what?
I know cornbread doesn't really go with Alfredo, but it is tonight.
Okay, so
I hear those rich people in Visalia pay a handsome bid for that nest.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
oh, thank you, but I'm sure I'm wearing a suit of armor.
Lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
She's a doctor.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents.
Oh.
Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
It's such a shame. No, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
I don't know you. We just met.
If so, I would love to know where. Sublight supplies don't come cheap.
I'd hope not. Fleecing's the mark of a real professional.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you. But there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I see.
Chin up, dearie.
Alright. I'm not ready to go out yet, so we're going to do some more missions around. Okay, let's go this way then. And hopefully I don't break my legs on the way down. Alright, let's... I've been really quiet this stream.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
You
knocked any sense into him yet?
Yeah.
Well, that's Awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
You said Braxton with the
Stealing such a nasty word.
Drugs?
Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Why didn't you turn
We're
it
not
on?
like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
Okay. What mission am I on now?
You ever watch
What?
Agent Khan? He's got this.
Okay, so
Ship, right? The Invincible? And we got a ship, right? So I got to thinking, who'd win in a race? The Invincible or the Unreliable?
probably the Invincible.
Felix, you watch too many movies.
Adventure serials are my education. Where else am I supposed to learn how to kick a jackass in the chest? That's what being a pirate's all about, right?
Hate to tell you, but a lot of the job is waiting for a gig than waiting to get paid.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
No.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Darlings? Seriously? I mean, yeah, you're looking at the Darlings' newest recruit. Boss is a shoo-in for Rookie of the Quarter.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
Just some stuff.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you?
I hope I can develop a relationship between them two.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Huh.
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around.
Elijah?
They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Yeah, I can kill them. All of them. Alright, So let's head towards the bar and go behind it. I wish I had a, like a faster way of moving around, you know? This fucking Bennett?
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies. Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
You know you can see alleys on
Berta already
maps.
pissed
Most of them
by
aren't
those
secret.
crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. I don't think so. You're a loose end now.
Okay, okay,
Like we're
okay.
doing
Fuck, I'm stuck. They get you stuck. They get you stuck real good. What time is that? 4. My PlayStation has the wrong time, right? Oh my god, thank god. That was like, it was like saying that the time was like 4. My last save was at 4:49, and it's 6. It's almost 7 now. But I was so terrified for a second. Okay, this is after we talk to her. Okay, good.
Velma seen out of sorts to you?
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to... Alright! Here we go!
This fight is really janky. Incredibly janky fight. At least down. Bitch.
That's the last of him!
Why'd my reputation get decreased?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck.
Was I supposed to do that? Maybe I'll go back. What if I do that after? Like... Maybe I have to talk to them first. Maybe they have to attack me first. Because I don't want my reputation to decrease. I wonder if there's an achievement to getting 100 max reputation. While this is loading, I'm gonna look at achievements. Okay, it's done loading. So, oh, they're already dead. Oh, I have to load back to the previous one. I'm gonna go refill my drink real quick. Alright, I'm back. Oh, wrong way.
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board?
Hey! What are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Oh no!
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I hate how you sound like you're being completely serious whenever you say that.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Wrong day!
Captain!
Come on, get up, y'all pussies. Oh, press the wrong button. Why does my reputation here decrease? I did a good thing. Maybe my reputation will increase whenever I go tell... him about it.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
I just solved one of your town's murders.
But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Please consider this payment for your services.
Oh, thank you. Okay, now let's see. I think this is the last quest we have for this area. And then we can get out of here. Get out of this town area for now, at least.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person
Oh,
like
this
that,
isn't
huh?
the person?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms.
She's high.
She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know? Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
You wanna know what I think? This Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild raptidons.
Dude. She was right what she said before. I want to play chess. That's not even chess. What the fuck is this game? Oh, I want to see how you hit the pieces around. Fuck. Oh, Braxton. Braxton. Braxton.
I just don't get how you can be so careful about your integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
I know. Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Yeah, why not?
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See, I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible, got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. Sure. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Glad to have
Great.
you.
Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak.
Oh.
We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some
I bet she's somebody
like
that we can get on
hunting,
our crew. I feel
That's
like
fun.
she is.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer.
Okay.
That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Oh, okay, I see.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Okay, this is kind of low. We'll put those there, and I'm gonna put, yeah, the rest of it there. Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you can charge an overhead of... Okay, nice. And I've unlocked a new perk, so let's see. What do I want? None of these seems good. Oh, what's here? Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's...
It's a pretty big gun for a hunter.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here...
Okay, so we got her. I'm gonna go...
The daintier
here.
weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?
I just want to do all the missions that were here so that I could leave here so that I could do all the missions that weren't here and then possibly come back because I bet most of the missions also end here. Especially since I have to come back here anyway since my ship is here. No point in running around the whole map, you know?
Join me for a second, will you?
What's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
What's up?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Might as well.
Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I'd buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Thanks, Cap.
She's definitely joining our team. There's no way she isn't. I don't doubt it for a second. Everybody that we've had follow us like this is
only
joined
place
our
on the
team.
planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead. Am I the only... Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
450. $700.
Hey,
What's up?
so what are some activities that you would like to do? Like going out wise?
It's a pretty blunt question. I don't know.
I don't know. Escape room, bowling, movies, gun range.
All of the above?
All of the above.
Oh, they will. Nice. Hey, what's up, Jamie?
Nothing much.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty chill.
I feel that. Yeah, me and your mom was just trying to decide, like, where to take you and Lily to. I mean, if you want to do the gun range shit, I'm down with that any day.
Yeah,
Well,
that probably wouldn't be with Lily, though.
Yeah, not Lily. She wouldn't like that. But like the bowling
Fair
and
mistake.
that kind of
Am I poisoned? Damn.
Like a good tussle.
Ammo. Oh, shit, lots of good shit here. Let's see. Okay, not much here. Not much else here. There was a lot here.
Think they left anything good behind?
Don't bother now. Here they come.
Dead. Okay. Let's do with this guy. I might just stream this tomorrow, honestly. Until I beat it.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I don't like the look
I'm
of him.
getting real bad fight or flight right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
People ain't this friendly outside city
Yeah, I had
walls.
the same vibe.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Yeah, no.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
No. I'm expecting to find his body on the other side of this door. Oh no, this is just how you get outside. Oh damn.
Hey, that's against... What do you think you're doing? Carry on.
I didn't see her at all. That scared the fuck out of me.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Oh, you're acting like a child.
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That scared the fuck out of me.
I can take a hint.
Destroys loft. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong here.
They sulfur-sodden assholes.
I knew it.
Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Who does something like this?
So... I guess we should, leave now?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Nuh-uh.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Nuh-uh.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together? Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time,
I see. Let's get out of here. I should have just gone through that door upstairs, honestly. Alright, let's, not report it just yet. Let's go. This feels like a really interesting graveyard. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with that. Because Mama looks kind of scary.
They got the drop on us.
It's still like shooting lasers out of its mouth while it's dead.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
What sulfur pools? Oh. Is that a sulfur pool? This is a big gun you have. What's this place? Why am I moving so slow? I must have been injured. What is this place? Sealed. Oh, okay, I can't go in there. Like, the place had no label on it, so I was very confused. Yeah, let's just look game. 5:20. Okay, we're gonna be put 6 minutes back. I think I have that, like that exact one.
Basically, up.
Do me do that. It's only been so long. There it is.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Let's just run. I don't think we have to take this from that. You just hit me? That fucking launched me. Oh my god. Where'd you go? Damn, should not have ran. They almost got my ass. Did not mean to do that. He has an acid gun. Or some type of acid weapon. So wait, if everyone hears lookouts, does that mean that there's something up ahead? Like a camp? Is that something? Or is that just... Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Let's see.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Yeah, okay, we will do that in a minute. I promise. Now we need to go into Amber Heights. Alright.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet.
Okay.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
I see.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets.
Oh,
Gosh,
I was really
bastards.
excited. You had sold me on that idea.
That paper they use makes excellent kindling, you know. If they ever get more, you ought to grab some.
What? Nyoka? That's why you wanted so many? You said you were just spreading the word. While you keep rude company, you're welcome all the same. We're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
You seem to be happier than the other group.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Great. I went that way because I thought it was going to be a shortcut, and I was still having to go around. Dude, I love how there's one place on here that's like really upset and having a hard time, but then there's...
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help. I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection.
That's actually hilarious.
Stand for it, I tell you.
I don't want to take him back to Stellar Bay. I think what he's doing is great. Yeah, what do you want to do about it?
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead.
So I tell her you died.
You know, that might just work.
Uh,
You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more. I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free. I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know? Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
I like this idea. I'm down with it. Okay, Okay, yeah, this one's here as well. Oh wait, no, that's telling me to go to the door, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's not here.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it.
Wait, it might not have been. That said 40 whenever I... This game does have a map. I'm dumb.
All the same.
Okay, yeah, no, it's right here. No, not this one. It was this one. Okay, so it's still out.
About to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right.
Ooh. Boy, that hurt. Okay, so what's closest? Bolt with his name. 600 meters away. Family Matter. That's back the direction we came. I don't want to go that way. That's also back the way that we came. $700 meters away. Okay, so we're gonna do... What was it, this one? Yeah.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Ugh. This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
Do 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 do.
And we're stalking, and we're stalking.
Here, kid.
What's up?
So it comes with Caesar dressing, but you can go get Italian if you want it. I just got like a little salad.
Alright.
To kind of pair it off.
What? Venus, stop! Really? Okay, I'm probably going to, after I load it, I'm probably going to get off and eat. Ooh, no, don't fall! I feel bad now. Probably just watch one of my shows. You ever have cornbread with Alfredo before?